Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one. Possibly with a wand, no less. Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to... He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know...
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable.
I understand what you're saying.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian... He's no idea the harm he could do if he... I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first...
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting them. I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as...
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. Sebastian cannot take away my pain.
I'll do my best.
Thank you. His search for a cure is... I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring. Revelio.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks.
He's always angry. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my... I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both...
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than... I miss my sister. And Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne.
Revelio!
This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
It won't be long now.
Defender! Glacius!
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Depulso! Defender! Glacius! Depulso! Descendo! Incendio! No! Expelliarmus!
You That was unimpressive.
Confringo!
Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
You've made your last mistake. Seems your art isn't...
Accio! Incendio!
I won't regret coming here.
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Glacius! Descendo! Protego! Depulso!
How nice of you to stop by.
Defendo!
Stop avoiding me.
Descendo! Depulso!
Won't get away with it, little
Depulso!
moon calf.
Glacius!
Prepare to
Defendo!
spin.
Revelio!
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a
Revelio.
specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name...
The Keepers? Like in Quidditch?
I realize it's a lot to take in. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of...
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my...
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point, you for answers about what happened to Anne.
Look at this.
Revelio. Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Revelio. Lumos.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're
Revelio.
after something.
Lumos. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Defender! Incendio! Lumo, you're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic.
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think...
Very well.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all... I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark.
Revelio.
Tell anyone.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands, from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope?
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implement. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope.
Revelio. This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope.
All right, I suppose I can go with you. I hope it's worth it.
It will be. Trust me, I have read... Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Lumos.
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not tidy as I expected.
Depulso. Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio. Incendio.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
I think you should do the honor. Go on, try it out.
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Where precisely is...
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the
Actually, that's all I want.
Oh,
Revelio.
the constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh,
That's quite generous. Thank you.
you are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically... It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad Ardvin.
Revelio. Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toe-tied. I'll not mind seeing you here
Revelio.
again. Consider yourself welcome.
I'll fix him. That charm grinder.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. I'll show him.
That must have been frustrating.
Yes, it was. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our... I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley. But no one would suspect a student.
I'm not sure this is something a student...
Oh, it's nothing. And he deserves it. Trust me.
Very well.
Marvelous. I know. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in it. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar. This must be it. Revelio. This must be the cellar. Now to find that venomous tentacula. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Revelio. 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 Where is that venomous tentacula? Alohomora. Revelio. Defendo. Depulso. Descendo. Glacius. Protego. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. So many spiders. It's a wonder they haven't taken over the whole house. Protego. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Defendo. Glacius. Depulso. Descendo. Defendo. Glacius. Depulso. Descendo. Revelio. Revelio. Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes. Revelio.
Any luck retrieving a certain friend of mine?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my troubles.
Only fair, I suppose. I can respect your business acumen. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Thank you again for your help. I suspect you have a bright future.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio.
Glad you
Oh,
came.
please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterfly.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgog?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course.
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favor for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband, Aidan, was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Revelio.
Hello there. Come on in. Plenty to look at here. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio. Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was...
I'm sorry about your mooncalf.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not... Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able...
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garniff.
If you do see her and can bring her safely... Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garniff's moon.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Poachers. Garniff was right then. I'd better be careful. Confringo! Arresto momentum.
You're not going to like this. Confringo!
Protego!
I've seen better.
Depulso!
Are you even trying?
Defindo! Glacius! Depulso! Descendo!
Incendio! Had enough yet? How does that feel?
Levioso.
Incendio!
Accio. Incendio.
You'll never be able to defeat all Reducto!
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
No one takes one of
Expelliarmus.
my own and lives to tell of it! Reducto!
Repulso. Defendo. Glacius. Descendo.
You new release.
Depulso. Depulso. Glacius. Descendo. Defendo. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Depulso. Defendo. Descendo. Glacius. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Your poaching days are over. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Now then, which one of you is Biscuit? Accio. Levioso. Now, I'm only trying to help. All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we? Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
If anyone ever knew how to keep muggles.
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort...
Garniff, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have!
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was...
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I cannot wait to get her home.
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to...
Oh, that is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit. My wise, noble mooncalf. As I said before, you've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
An intruder!
I can see why Feldcroft needs help. Ranrock's loyalists are hiding out near Feldcroft. They must have the other crate of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Confringo! Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Protego! Incendio! I won't rest.
Always up as the student.
Why drag this out longer than necessary? Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Protego! No! Levioso! Showing up!
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
Revelio!
That's all the crates of Chinese chomping cabbages. I'd better go and see Mr. Thistlewood's friend in Feldcroft.
Hello there. Do you have a special delivery from my dear friend Eddie?
Hello again, Mr. Ndiaye.
Glad to see you back. Do you?
I have them right here.
Marvelous. This will go a long way. The same foul curs who, I'm willing to guess, Feldcroft owes a debt of gratitude to you and...
What do you have for sale?
At last, some reinforcements. Hopefully this is enough to thwart the goblins. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Revelio! Revelio. Depulso.
Wonder who lives here.
Revelio. Revelio. Defendo.
brain doesn't fill up.
You're entitled to your opinion. Doesn't mean I'm obliged to agree.
I should say a binge class fills up your brain.
Shockingly, I'm struggling to find the connection there. Or has your grandmother also graced us with her clearly expert opinion on the subject of memory?